Y'all, this is game changing. Oh, why did I do this? I'm never going back to NYX. I know it. That smells amazing, first off. And the way it missed. This stuff, what? Hello YouTube, CimplyCeCe here, and welcome back to my channel. Today, you guys, I'm going to be all up in y'all face because I'm going to be doing my natural beat. I've had this requested from one of my subscribers, and so I really wanted to put together a good video just to show you guys how I do my makeup. I've done get ready with me videos on here, but I never kind of, I don't know, I don't feel like I really talked about it, and I'm trying to make it, of course, as simple as possible. So if you're interested, please keep on watching. And if you are new to my channel, hello, my name is CimplyCeCe, and here on my channel I like to focus on faith, fashion, fitness, and some beauty, obviously. And I'm also on a current sister-like journey, so if you're interested, please be sure to subscribe to your girl's channel, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my uploads, and make sure to like this video if you enjoy and share it if you think it can be helpful. And without further ado, let's jump right into this video. Okay, so on my face, I'm going to be starting out with my NYX First Base Premier Primer, and I'm going to spray that on my face. Next, I'm going to go in and do my eyebrows. And for my eyebrows, I'm going to be using my NYX Eyebrow Pencil, if I could find it. I call myself trying to be prepared. It's a NYX Eyebrow Pencil in Espresso. So I'm going to sharpen it real quick, and then we're going to start sketching the eyebrows. Secret to my eyebrows is I try to use a very light hand because I like them to look more natural. As you can see, they are naturally pretty wide, so I don't want to make them too intense. And my secret to doing that is holding my eyebrow pencil pretty far out. Instead of being right here where you'll have a little bit more control, I hold it out further. So now I'm going to go ahead and fill in my eyebrows. My first eyebrow is filled in, and I'm gonna go ahead and fill in the second one off camera, and I will come back when it's time to conceal. With both eyebrows now filled in, I'm going to conceal under them. The concealer I'm going to use is L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear concealer. It says More Than Concealer, and this is in the color Chestnut. And I'm going to be using a small angled brush. And that's all I'm going to do to fill in my eyebrow. And I'm going to do the other one off camera real quick. Okay, so now that both eyebrows are concealed, I'm going to just take my fingers and I'm really just going to blend out the edges of the concealer just to help, because I do not wear foundation, so this helps with blending. Now I'm going to go in with it's a Sonia Kashuk. I think I'll put her name on the screen. Beauty blender, or her idea of one. I'm going to use it to conceal under my eyes. I'm gonna go in with the same concealer from L'Oreal that I use for my eyebrows, and I'm going to just use a tiny bit to conceal under my eyes. Now that I have done that, I always keep my concealer quite minimal because I don't use foundation, and I've learned from me, since I don't use foundation, to help with blending, it is best if I keep my concealing areas very, very kind of contained to where I'm concealing, so I won't go all the way out and up, just to minimize blending, because the more you do, the harder it is to blend it in with your natural skin. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on this side, keeping it contained, pretty much not bringing my beauty blender down at all, just patting right underneath my eye. Okay, now that that is highlighted and I'm looking crazy, I'm going to go in with a second concealer. It is from L'Oreal Paris as well, same brand, different color. This color I'm going in with is coffee. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically minimally go right underneath that highlight that I just did, like so, and get over here, underneath, and then over my eyelid. And that's going to help. As you can tell, this coffee color is much closer to my skin tone, and that's going to help blend this concealer into my natural skin tone and keep depth within my face. Okay, so now that everything is concealed and you have to take your time blending, I'm going to go in with two powders. I'm going to go in with Revlon Photo Finish Photo Ready Translucent Powder, and I'll link all of these products that I'm using in the description down below. And I'm also going to go in with L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder, and this is the color Cocoa. And I'm using both of them because this is like my highlighted area. So I'll mix and they're dirty, I'll mix both of these together to get right under my eye. Then I'm gonna go in with my Cocoa just for the rest. Now I'm going to go in with the same type of brush that I just used under my eyes. And I'm just going to use Cocoa this time. And typically I would use the eyeshadow for my highlight, but today I'm just using the concealers, and that's why I kind of use the translucent and the cocoa powder together, because I'm kind of in need of a wax. And I noticed that if I use a highlighter, like a shadow, to highlight my eyebrows, it just kind of makes my hair stand out more. So today I will not be using any shadow to highlight, just using the kind of slight ombre effect from the concealers, two concealers blended together. I'm going to then go in with a bigger kind of little fluffy brush, and I'm going to get a little bit more of the powder, and then I'm just going to, you know, really blend the areas out and blend both of the combination of powders together. And I know this is weird, but I do this. I always set all of those things first because I try to keep my under eyes from creasing and my lids from creasing, so I go ahead and set that. I'm going to go in with the same highlighter that I use under my eyebrows and under my eyes, and I'm going to go down the center of my nose for highlight there. And I'm going to just dot it down. And that's because I do not know how to make a straight line. And so I'm gonna let that dry and sit just a little bit, because if I let it dry some, I find that it won't spread as much, and I kind of want it to really be a minimal, and I don't want it to make my nose look wider than it is. So while that is drying, I'm going to go in with my Milani blush in Spiced Rose, and I'm going to put that on my cheeks. I will be using an angled broken brush that I love. Now, taking my same beauty blender that I've been using all over my face, I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose and blend that out. Now, to set my little highlight, I don't know if this is right. I've never seen anyone do this, but this is what I do. I'm gonna go in with my Milani Baked Highlighter in Rosa Italiana. And I'm just going to, I'm gonna go in with a brush that looks like this. And I'm just gonna dip in there just a little bit. And I'm going to set it right here, because that's where I want it to stand out. And at the tip of my nose. And I don't care about the rest. Would this probably melt off later? I don't know, but this is what I truly do. And when I'm trying to be fancy, I'll put a little bit of the highlighter on my cheek, and I'm going to do that today. Okay, now what I do is I like to go in with E.L.F's liquid eyeliner in black, and I'm going to just bring my natural moles back out so that they can stand out. Okay, and I'm going to, today I usually use NYX matte finish finishing spray, but I wanted to try out Morphe, so I picked this up in my Ulta, and I'm going to go ahead and mist my face with that. Y'all, this is game changing. Oh, why did I do this? I'm never going back to NYX. I know it. That smells amazing, first off. And the way it mists. This stuff. What? This is amazing. If you've never tried this, try it. This is amazing. Smells good, feels freaking good, and my face looks good. Like, it gives me, I don't know what kind of finish this is. Oh, it doesn't say. It says a microfine mist sets liquid or powder makeup with a radiant finish. A continuous air powered spray delivers even and controlled application. Bye-bye NYX. I don't know who you are no more. That stuff, that just changed my life this morning. Oh, I love it, you guys. Okay, so now that I done ran it over that Morphe spray, if you haven't used it, it's the bomb. And if you've been using it, you're probably like, girl, we know. I'm just saying. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and do a little bit of shadow today. I don't know what I'm doing. I low-key wanted to do blue eyes, but I'm not about to do that today. So I'm gonna go in, and plus I'm sticking with the natural look. I'm gonna go into this palette by Patricia Bright, and I'll make sure it looks like this, but of course it's backwards for you guys. But I absolutely love this palette. I think it is so pretty. It cost me about $25, and it is great because I'm still a beginner in makeup, so it was like an affordable palette that I could use. It got a few little bright colors, because I'm definitely gonna use these blues and do a look for you guys. I just want to do one at some point, but today I'm going to just go in. You know what, I never tried this. I'm gonna go in with this color right here, and it's called No Drama, and I'm going to take it on a little fluffy round brush like this. This is the brush I love to use, so I'm gonna just tap into that, dust the extra off, and then I'm gonna just start kind of like midway, almost like I'm doing, ooh, whoa, that's pigmented. Okay, let me slow down because I ain't never used this, and I know it's gonna come off looking like that, but that's cute. And I'm just going to start in my crease and slowly work my way up. My God, you guys, I've never worn that color. This is beautiful to me. Oh my gosh. And I'm using goodness, this first brush is a brush. Okay, I can't hold it. This first brush is a brush that I got from Mary Kay, and this is a Forever 21 brush. It's called a blender brush, and I stole it from my 2-year-old because she likes my makeup brushes. But when I opened the package and I seen this one, I was like, she ain't gonna miss that one. But the color is beautiful, and this blender brush really, I mean, in person it's blended, on camera, you know, it's blended. I'm trying to make sure I'm doing a good job, because these lights don't lie. They'll have you looking crazy. So cute. Okay, so once I do my eyeshadow, and that's literally all the eyeshadow I'm doing, I'm not going to do anything else, because if I was going to do a color that was more bright, like if I was going to do the blue, I would definitely use the eyeshadow primer, but I knew I wasn't. I want to be more natural, even though this color pops a little bit more than I expect, but in a good way. I really like it. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm going to go in with the Milani blush that I used, and I'm going to put this in my tear duct. To follow up that highlighter, I'm going to go in with a second highlighter, and it's also from Milani, and this is the Stellar Light highlighter palette, and I'm using Rose Glow, and I'm going to go in with the lightest color in the palette, which is this color called Pearl, just because I like to really brighten it up, but just a little bit. I don't want it to be gold, but more cool tone. So I just take a little bit on the tip of my brush like so. And I'm going to just hit just the middle. I'm just going to tap it. Yeah, just to brighten that up just a little bit. Okay, so now we are done with that. Now the next thing that I will go in with, I'm going to actually set my face again, because I always do it. I don't know, I feel like it works better if I set it, and then when I do my shadows, set those again. So I'm gonna go back in with that Morphe setting spray and set my eyeshadow and my tear duct highlight. Never gets old. That stuff, this is amazing. God, that's why I don't buy nice expensive stuff, because I know I'm gonna love it. This, I'm not coming back from that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my same E.L.F liner that I used to bring out my moles, and I'm gonna line my eye. I think, yeah, I'm gonna line my eye, making sure everything looks good. Yep. And I'm going to wing my eyes off camera, because you guys, I struggle with this, so I'm not gonna struggle for you guys. Not at all. Not today, but I'll be back. Okay, I did my liner the best I can. They look pretty even. So now I'm gonna go in with my mascara. I use the Rimmel London Scandal Lash mascara, and I know it's in the darkest. I want to say it's in number 001. It's like Black is Black or something like that. Now that my mascara is on, I'm going to go ahead and apply my lashes off camera, and then I will come back. Okay guys, lashes are on, and I hope I did a good job. They be hanging off sometimes. I'm trying. So how I finish my makeup is I go in with my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and I'm going to tight line my lash line, my underline, and then I'm going to go over it with this lip pencil. Yes, I said lip pencil, in the color Natural. Then I'm going to go in and put mascara on my bottom lashes. And hit this top one because I got Jumbo Pencil on it on accident. Okay, so now that my lashes are lined, my mascara is on my bottom lashes and my eyelid is lined, I'm going to go in with this E.L.F Lip Plumping Gloss in the color Mocha Twist. And then I'm going to go over that with this E.L.F Lip Liqueur and Mauve Lips. And it has a little shimmer to it. And you guys, this is a final look. This is literally how I do my makeup when I'm going to do my makeup, apart from the shadows. Sometimes I don't do eyeshadows at all, and sometimes I won't line my eyes, but I will do my under eye the same way with the white and the natural, then the mascara, and apply some lashes, and that is it. Okay, you guys, so that is it for this video. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, please be sure to use the comment section down below. If you're interested in any of the products I used today, I will make sure everything is listed in the description box down below, so make sure you check that out. And thank you guys for coming back to my channel. I hope it was helpful. I hope that you learned something, and that yeah, you guys got some tips. And if you have tips and tricks, please be sure to use the comment section and let me know. But until the next time, you guys, I want to tell you to stay blessed, stay motivated, and stay close to God. And remember that God loves you. God doesn't want to trick you. He doesn't want to hurt you, and He cares for you. And I will talk to y'all in the next one. Bye.